Call me Taoya Duda, up in there with Canton Band. The whites know me as Little Crow, chief of Dakota land. I was born in Kaposha Village, at what they now call South St. Paul. Raised to guide my people and to lead them all. We were pushed out from our sacred lands by Ojibwe from the north. Faced the dismal tide of Europeans pressing west and coming forth. With the white man came the darkness, made us give up all our lands. On the Minnesota River Reservation, Dakota people made the final stand. Their numbers were like the blades of grass. There was nothing else to do but touch the oppressive white man's pen. At the Fort Traverse des Sioux, they gave us the river valley for the vast territory south. Promises of yearly gold to keep food in our mouths. The white man's civil war delayed the payments to the tribe. Then came a mass crop failure, starvation was taking lives. The white agents of government had warehouses full of grain. They'd release it for Dakota gold, but the shipment never came. An agent they called Myrick Cody said to them with crass, if they are all that hungry, they can eat the prairie grass. Oh yeah.
Anyone save your mind?
As luck will sometimes happen, at times in history, things can happen far apart in synchronicity. 4 young braves were coming home from the hunt in the big woods. Found a chicken's eggs along the road in a hedge where it had roost. The young men argued back and forth. One spoke up and then said, you're just a starving coward, a reputation a Lakota dread. He was not afraid of a white man or stealing his eggs or bread. He was Lakota brave, and to prove the point, he'd shoot the white man dead. The prairie was a powder keg that no one could refuse. That afternoon, impulsive youth were about to light the fuse. Up in acting, death is in the air. There's action up in acting, and it all started there. Robinson, Jones, and family lived on the Henderson-Pembina Trail. Had a homestead and a lodge in place, ran a store and the U.S. mail. The 4 pounded on the white man's door, demanding alcohol. Jones said there was none, but there might be some at the baker's house next door. The prairie was a powder keg that no one could refuse. That afternoon, impulsive youth were about to light the fuse.
Now they stand up,
in action, up in action.
death is in the air. Now they stand up,
There's action up in action.
it all started there. Going back.
Howard Baker was Anna Jones' son, who was visiting there that day. Baker looked up from doing chores as the men came through the gate. At first the talk was friendly, the men were talking casually, and then Dakota said, let's have a shooting match, and hung a target on a tree. The Dakota shot first and then reloaded their single fire guns. The white men took their turn in kind to see who the best shot was. The Dakota turned their guns on them, killed Baker Jones and his wife, and a visitor named Webster, who for being there lost his life. They left for the reservation, but stopped at the Jones farm again. Killed their daughter Clara Wilson, stole some horses from the pen. And there's action up in act, done by Dakota Red. There's action up in act, and now there's settlers in the air. 10 hours passed and ride the Braves to their Rice Creek village home. red middle voice, the local chief, was the first to hear the story told. Went to his chief, Shakopee, and then to Little Crow. Knew the white men would be coming, and they would settle score. Against his better judgment,
Held a council of war.
the tribe was on